And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Walker, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Haslam. Rebounded by New Jersey. Here's Van Horn. Here's Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting one. Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jason Kidd.
And here is Williams. Pass to O'Neal. 11 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Kittles passes to Van Horn. New Jersey passing it around. Martin with a screen on Williams. Kidd. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Pass to Kidd. Inside. Martin with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Wade. Pass to O'Neal. Missed inside.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Here's Kidd to the middle. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
The ball goes to Miami.
And Williams has got the ball here for Miami. They trail by 3. Pass to Wade. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Van Horn. Fast break. Here we go. The steal. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. Rebounded by New Jersey. Here's Van Horn. Here's Kidd to the wing on the left. Haslam with a rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's O'Neal. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Here's Kidd. Tries it from 19. O'Neal pulls it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Walker in the post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The stretch 4, who also does a good job getting his teammates involved. Walker, an integral part of any team that he's on.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And New Jersey has possession. Timeout called, New Jersey.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Van Horn. He's scoreless. Six to shoot. Walker on the double team. New Jersey needs to get off a shot. And New Jersey misses again. And Williams has got the ball here for Miami. Here's Wade. Back to Williams. Pass to O'Neal. The jump hook. Good on the bucket. O'Neal's got 8 points. New Jersey trails by 3. Here's Kittles. Van Horn to pass to Martin. Martin a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound Miami.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Stripped away. Here's the break. Here's Kittles. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Williams with it. Pass to Wade. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Martin with a screen on Williams. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Williams looking around. Pass to Wade. Here's O'Neal. And again, it's Miami converting.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
New Jersey trails by 3. Here's Kidd with the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Kidd's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Kittles. 6 on the shot clock. Van Horn to pass to Martin. Here's Kidd. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And it's Miami's ball. Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. Walker passes to Wade. Now Walker. The 3. And he buries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Kidd. He has 7. Pass to Kittles. Martin outside. Here's Kidd. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here is Williams. Here's Wade from downtown. It's hauled in by Van Horn. Here's Kidd. And the 3 off target. Heat leading by 4. Walker passes to Wade. Pass to Williams. Now here's And is stuffed right through.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over. Miami making a switch here. Here's Kidd, guarded by Payton. Payton with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Posey. Back to Wade. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
A nice shot by Haslam.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Kidd, the pass to Scalabrine. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jefferson. Here's Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. New Jersey passing it around. Williams from long range. Barron pulls it in. Miami leading by 8. Outside, Anderson. Here's Posey. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Payton. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Scalabrine. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And it's the Heat with the ball. To the middle. Here's Mourning, and he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 10.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Scalabrine can't hit. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Outside Payton. Three-pointer, no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Armstrong passes to Jefferson. Here's Armstrong. Williams looking around. Here's Jefferson. Three-pointer off the mark. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
That's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Peyton, and that one's on target from the wing.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Miami out in front. They lead by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Hey, we're locked into watching some old school basketball here, fellas. Working the post to start it out, playing inside out. Looks like a game plan from back in my time.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
They've got Williams, and it's Armstrong in at the point guard position. Williams is checked in for New Jersey. Wright's checked in for Miami, setting the floor for the Heat. And it's Mourning in at center. Back to Peyton. Goes up at the elbow. Rebounded by New Jersey.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Jefferson. Anderson covers. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Wright with the board. Miami leading by 12. Pass to Peyton. To the inside. Here's Mourning. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mourning's got his second basket of the game. Here's Scalabrine. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Jefferson. Anderson pulls it down. So it's Miami now. Pass to Posey. Back to Anderson. Here's Posey. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Peyton, no good. New Jersey trails by 14. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Fires in the triple.
And it's crucial that Jefferson sink these perimeter shots. Certainly has the touch to do so. I just think he needs to raise his consistency.
Here's Posey. Still no points. Pass to Wright. Down low. Here's Mourning. And connects on the 9-footer. And the Heat lead by 13.
Dominant play from Mourning inside. Even when you come to expect it, he's tough to defend against down low.
Here's Jefferson. Williams, a screen on Anderson.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here. Miami, Walker, he's checked in for Wright. Wade comes in for Anderson. And Williams is subbed in for Payton. Miami leading by 13. Williams with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Posey. Here's Wade. And again, no good by Miami. And here's New Jersey. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Kittles passes to Jefferson. Over to the wing. Here's Kidd. Off the mark there with a three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for the Heat, Alonzo Mourning at the line for two.
Can't get the first one.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
And he sinks the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Kittles. Pass to Jefferson. And here is Williams. And he converts the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Miami. Here's Wade. 13 feet out. The bank shot, no good. New Jersey trails by 12. Martin outside. Pass to Kittles. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Kidd, the pass to Martin. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Kittles. Here's Jefferson. And a miss there on the triple. Walker against Martin. Now here's Walker. He's got 5. Here's Mourning. The kick out to Williams. Lets it fly. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Using his size to get defenses to foul him, the big man, Alonzo Mourning, doing good work there.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. No good on that one. Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. So it comes up empty at the line. New Jersey trails by 10. Pass to Martin. Here's Kidd. He's got 7. Here's McCulloch. The 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Miami leading by 10. To win the cold spell. Here's Mourning. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Wade. Again, the Heat misses. Pass to Kittles. Inside. And he dunks it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Mourning. 7 points in the game. Here's Jefferson. Kittles passes to Jefferson. Now Martin. Martin with a screen on Williams. Kidd with the bucket. Now Walker. He's got 5. To the inside. Here's Mourning. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Kittles passes to Jefferson. New Jersey passing it around. McCulloch with the bucket.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Miami leading by 6. Outside, Williams. Outside, Walker. To the middle, Mourning. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Count it, good. Martin's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now a timeout called by Miami. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Wade. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Wade's got his second basket on the night.
Wade is quick, and he's so tough in that pick and roll. And if you're not paying attention, you can lose him in an instant.
Pass to Van Horn. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Now O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Kidd, the pass to Kittles. Pass to Van Horn. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. O'Neal's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams passes to Wade. Rebounded by New Jersey. Here's Kidd. Williams defending. Here's Kidd. 9 points in the game. Pass to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots it. The shot by Kidd, no good. Miami leading by 7. And here is Williams. No points yet. Outside Walker. Now here's O'Neal. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
Here's Kidd. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Van Horn to pass to McCulloch. Here's Kidd. Misses the 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Pass to Wade. Here's Haslam. Takes a 13-footer. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter. Martin outside. New Jersey passing it around. Here's Kidd. Williams defending. The shot by Kidd, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Van Horn. Here's Kidd. Walker covering. 40 seconds left in the first half. Martin, the pass to Kidd. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Heat leading by 11. Williams with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Haslam, the pass to O'Neal. Shoots from the right block. It's good. Off the glass. And the Heat lead by 13.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's Kidd. Got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. New Jersey trails by 13, and it's Martin in at the four-man position. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And for Miami, they've got Williams, and it's O'Neal in at center, filling out the middle.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Kidd. Here's Martin. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Van Horn shot is good.
Boy, he's effective in that medium range area.
Miami leading by 11. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's O'Neal. McCulloch pulls it in. McCulloch's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Kidd. He's got 9. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Kidd. Williams defending. 5 to shoot. For 3. The shot by Kidd, no good. Outside Walker. Here's Haslam. Pass to Wade. The kick out to Walker. There's the 3. Here's O'Neal. Williams on the wing. Down low. Here's Haslam. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So much fun watching Jason Williams, so creative with the ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Kidd. Williams defending. Van Horn misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Heat. Outside Walker. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
That one's no good. New Jersey trails by 13. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Kittles. Pass to Kidd. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Haslam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wade. And it's blocked by Martin. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Van Horn. Walker covering. New Jersey passing it around. Here's Kidd. Williams defending. Good work there as it goes. Kidd's got 11 points.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim. Here's
Wade. Here's O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fouls are going to come Shaquille O'Neal's way from any reason, not the least of which is his incredible physicality.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here they come. It's rebounded by Wade. Heat leading by 12. Pass to Williams. Outside Walker. Here's Wade. Looking to end this cold spell. No good that time. Some solid defense from Martin. Van Horn to pass to Kidd. And here's Martin. Here's Kittles. Williams defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. So it's Miami now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Kidd to pass to Kittles. To the inside. McCulloch, no good. Heat leading by 12. Here's Wade. Pass to Williams. No good on the 3.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Kittles. Williams defending. Kittles passes to Martin. From about 16, and he hits the jumper for 2. Martin's got 14 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Jefferson. Walker covering.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And Williams has got the ball here for Miami. They're leading by 8. Outside Walker. Screen by O'Neal. Walker's shot is off. Walker's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Jefferson. Now here's Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Jefferson, pass to Van Horn. Here's Kittles. No good with the triple. Heat leading by 8. Williams up top. Still no points. The rebound by Kittles. Out to the right wing. Pass to Martin. Here's Kittles. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Left side, Payton. Down low, O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Kittles. Pass to Van Horn.
Antoine Walker.
And New Jersey making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Miami on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Just 5 on the clock. Kittles passes to Jefferson. Blocked!
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Pass to Morning. Now O'Neal. Outside Walker. From the arc. Rebounded by New Jersey. Martin's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Kittles. Williams defending. Kittles passes to Jefferson. Martin a screen. From the high post. Jefferson can't hit. Heat leading by 10. Outside, Williams. Pass to O'Neal. And Martin comes to help, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Heat making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Brown passes to Morning. Clock at 4. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Heat, John Brown. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brown. New Jersey trails by 12. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the wing, right side. New Jersey passing it around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Scalabrini. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Here's Morning. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Armstrong, defended by Brown. They still need this. Jefferson can't hit. Heat leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Morning. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's the Heat with the ball. New Jersey getting their last shot to go. Mourning passes to O'Neal. Out left to the wing. Here's Posey. Nails it from 3. Posey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Scalabrine. Here's Armstrong. Defended by Brown. All alone. And the bucket is good. Van Horn's got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Brown. Outside Payton. Here's Mourning. Pass to Payton. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 11 in the second half. And so it's the Miami Heat up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Williams, and it's Scalabrine in at the small forward. Wade, the pass to Posey. Drains the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Kidd.
Miami foul call. James Posey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kidd, guarded by Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kidd. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Posey. Pass to Mourning. Here's Wade. Looking to get back on track. Blocked. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night. Tipped. Here's Kidd, guarded by Payton. Kidd to pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Kidd takes such great pride in making his teammates better. He loves setting them up.
Here's Mourning. Williams defending. Pass to Jefferson. Now here's Collins. There's the block.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Armstrong, he's checked in for Collins. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And he makes it.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Pass to Payton. Here's Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
What you say?
Wow!
My goodness. Come on now.
And a two-handed jam.
Oh, how good was that? D. Wade throwing it down.
Here's Scalabrine. They set the pick. Pass to Armstrong from outside the arc. The shot no good. Miami leading by 14. Here's Posey. Here's Wade. Good. And the Heat lead by 16.
Wade catching them off guard that time with the nice dribble move.
Here's Kidd. Williams with the screen. A shot from the high post. That shot, no good. Good D by Payton. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jefferson. Right side, Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line from your Nets, Aaron Williams. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Miami making a switch here. Haslam's checked in. He's off on the second. Heat leading by 15. Posey, the pass to Payton. Basket counts.
Boy, how about Gary Payton? Silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
Pass to Kidd. Over Payton. And New Jersey misses again. So it's Miami now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Posey inside. Miami moving it around. Here's Payton. Offline with a 3. New Jersey trails by 17. The shot by Kidd, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Posey, the pass to Payton. On the wing, Wade. And it's Miami with another.
Well, it's obvious Wade loves the mid-range, and the mid-range loves him back. He's got just the right release for that distance.
Pass to Jefferson. Here's Kidd, guarded by Payton. From the corner. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
To the middle. Here's McCulloch. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Wade from downtown. Kidd with a rebound. Kidd's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jefferson. Here's Scalabrine. Here's Kidd. And it's all from 3-point range. Here's Wade. Pass to Payton. Floats one, and he lays it in.
Dwayne Wade.
Wade's got 8 points in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Jefferson. From deep. Rebound Miami.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Posey, the pass to Wade. from the baseline. Kidd with a rebound. Kidd's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Scalabrine. Down low. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Miami making a switch here. And so here's New Jersey out to the right wing. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kidd. Williams defending. And New Jersey misses again. Miami leading by 21. Wade, the pass to Williams. O'Neal inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Van Horn. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Wade. Back to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout, Nets. Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Williams has gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Pass to McCulloch. Here's Van Horn. Martin outside. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Kidd, no good.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Outside, Williams. Pass to O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Van Horn. 3-pointer. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Walker sets a screen. Outside, Williams.
Hey, yo, wait.
17-foot shot on the way. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kidd. Here's Kittles. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Haslam. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
There's a lot to like and love about Wade. He's a guy who isn't just a scorer. He'll look to get others involved. Actually, he'll do whatever his team needs him to do to win.
Haslam at the line for one.
One shot.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. Out to the wing. Pass to Jefferson. Now Jones. Here's Jefferson. Clock at 6. Now Williams. No good. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's Posey. Here's Haslam, and there's a pick. Pass to Posey. Here's Payton. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Jones feels it out. To the inside. Here's Scalabrine. Can't connect from short range. Now Payton. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.